Okay, good afternoon. Thanks for coming. Just want to look back to our final game at Illinois State. I thought our guys had a good week of prep, and I thought our guys have done a good job of preparing the entire season. And, we knew this was going to be a good team we were playing against. They had gotten some guys back on defense, and they've always been a strong defensive team. So we knew of those challenges. Their quarterback was playing very well, a good balanced attack, and then special teams we thought was going to be a key to the game, and was really excited about, the opening kickoff. We executed very well. Sawyer made a good run and got us into scoring position, and we didn't get any points there. And I thought that was a big momentum swing in the game. To go up early on the road would have been really important, and then fell behind. Yet we, went into the locker room at halftime, and I thought we had steadied the ship a bit and played solid defense, and continued to play good defense early in the second half, where we hadn't been. The middle eight had been an issue for us. So, we had 3 and out, we had 5 and out, we had a strip sack in there, and in the end didn't do well enough against the run. And then offensively, when we had short fields and good field position, weren't able to turn those into points. So here we are at the end of the season, and we're disappointed. Just 5 weeks ago we were in really good position and really wanted to focus 1 week at a time. We knew there were going to be a lot of tough games ahead, but we're in good position to build a playoff resume, and it just didn't happen. So I'm disappointed about that. I know expectations in our program and are to be in that tournament, and that's the expectations I have for me as the head coach, to lead the team and find ways to build that resume. We've done that 4 of the last 6 years, and this is disappointing. And I'm most disappointed for our players. They put in a lot of time and effort, and I thought our senior class was just really awesome from January a year ago throughout the season, how they led, how they stuck with it, and just disappointed for those guys in the entire roster that we aren't going to experience what we really want to do, and that's an opportunity to play in the postseason. So that's where we're at, and now we got to move forward from here.
With the season over now, do you anticipate making any changes with your coaching staff?
We're evaluating everything. I think that's what we do every year. I evaluate myself, look at what we're doing offensively, defensively, special teams, and there haven't been any decisions made. At this point, we went through our roster here earlier today, and we're meeting with our guys before they take off for the holiday, and then we move forward from there.
How do you plan to handle the quarterback situation? Do you expect Simon to come back as an assumed starter in the spring, or would you like to see it opened up?
Well, I think we open up every job every year. That's what we've done for the last 11 seasons. We always say all jobs are open because we want guys to compete for that job and approach it that they got to win a job. And we'll evaluate that position just like we do every other position on our team.
And it sounds like these conversations have just started, but is there a position group that is of highest importance as you start looking at the portal here?
Well, I think you got to look at where we're at. At corner, we lose Devin. We lost Jamal Dixon, so we really got to look at how we improve that position due to some injuries and those things. But we'll get Antonio back. That affected us late in the year, a solid player. So we're going to look at all positions and keep evaluating that. But that's one that sticks out. Devin had a really good year for us. I thought he played very well, and we were looking at Jamal getting a lot better, and we have lost him now. So we got to take a look at that. And you're always looking at all positions, how you can make your team better, and we're in a different era of college football right now.
How do you go about making changes to improve the run game? Do you feel like any of it is schematic, or do you have to really dive into the personnel, or what do you think?
Our run game?
I'm sorry, your run defense. I'm sorry if I misspoke.
Yeah, part of it's, hey, we're going to look at what we can do to help our guys. You know, that's our job, to have answers for our guys. So one thing we got to do is tackle better. It's a fundamental that we've got to tackle better. And the other thing is how we're fitting it. You know, we're going to look at all those things, and every year you have an opportunity to get better. And, you know, some of the run game that hurt us earlier in the year, you know, the quarterback run game, I thought our scheme was really good against Ill State. The quarterback run game did not affect us because we took that away from them, and we felt we needed to do that to give ourselves the best chance. And then it's just fitting things up. We got to do a better job of that. We got to tackle better. So we're going to evaluate it and keep working on it. You know, we need to get better at defending the run. We know that. And how we do that, we got to find answers how we do that.
What are you hearing on Bo Balquist's front in terms of what, maybe if there are any opportunities, if there's showcases, or what type of looks he could get?
Yeah, we're working on that, trying to help him to get into one of these games and give him opportunities to extend his career. You know, it's just been awesome to have him part of our program. You know, we watched one of the best UND careers when we got to be a part of that, and he's been really awesome for our program. So we sure would love to see him get an opportunity. You know, the big thing to play beyond college is getting an opportunity, and we're going to try to help him the best we can to get that opportunity.